Now, your local weather with the KX Storm Team.
I would guess that if you're going to be stuck in traffic on a day like today, it probably takes the edge off of it a little bit with all this nice weather we've got going on. And the high temperatures today, pretty nice. Dickinson hit 51 degrees. Now, Bismarck wasn't too far from that at 48. Also 51 in Hettinger, and in Linton hit 50. Now, I don't think we had any 50s in the north, but still very, very pleasant. Some of these temperatures 10, 12 degrees above average. You can see the temperature in Bismarck and the normal high temperature, so we are well above average right now, and it really wasn't windy. It is a little bit breezy in Minot, 43 degrees, and the south-southwest wind at 10, and you can see how the normal high temperature is 24, so we are way ahead of the game here. 42 degrees in Williston with a normal high of 24, and in Dickinson, the normal high temperature is 28, and the actual temperature 38. So everywhere, these temperatures are doing better than they probably should. For December, right now 30s, even low 40s still right now in Linton, and it's still above freezing in Rugby and maybe near freezing up in the Turtle Mountains, but real nice weather. The wind has tapered off a little bit. It never was real strong today, but it was a little breezy on the order of 5 to 15 miles an hour. Now it's more like 5 to 10. Dickinson maybe just a bit stronger than that. Same thing in the north, 5, 10, 12 miles an hour, so just a little bit of a breeze, just real nice weather. Now, here we are looking at the northern plains, big bank of clouds off to the west, but overall real nice weather. And when you're looking, and it doesn't matter whether it's radar for the rest of the country or you see it happening in North Dakota, when you see the circulation like that, and you can really pick out the circulation. I know there's not an official term like this in Meteorology 101, but you can just say that's a big old storm. In fact, there's severe weather expected in Florida. They've got a severe thunderstorm watch. This is just a big storm that's going to be moving off to the northeast. Not much going on in the west, rain in the west coast. Of course, that's kind of normal. It's that time of year. Now, I want to look ahead to next week and track the jet stream. And just because you're on one side of the jet stream and the other doesn't mean exactly, you know, on the other side the temperatures are going to be dramatically different. Sometimes that happens, sometimes it doesn't. But right now the jet stream, even on Tuesday of next week, looks like it's still going to be pretty far north. So we're going to have maybe some Pacific air in place, mild temperatures well above normal, even early next week. Once we get to Wednesday, it does take a bit of a dive. And quite often when the jet stream moves over the top of you, it does tend to get a little bit breezy. But the coldest air, while it might be closer, is still up in Canada. It might be filtering down here, so the temperature may come back a little bit. And then on Thursday, the jet stream kind of moves off again, and it looks like we might be on the southwest side of the jet stream, hopefully warmer weather. That cold air pretty close by, but still to the north. And then on Friday, the jet stream may be right over the top of us again. Wouldn't surprise me for breezy or not. Cold air still up there, but you can start to see the little bit of shading here on Friday. And then on Saturday, we might be on the north side of that jet stream, and maybe a little cooler air starts filtering in. But you may notice it's not that really dark blue up here, so it's not like it's going to be the deep freeze, even when the temperature does drop, if it does next Friday, if the jet stream does end up there. And then on Sunday, it looks like the jet stream might be right over the top of us, maybe off to the east, a little colder weather. So it looks like at least through next weekend, we're not going to go into the deep freeze. Now, it might get a little colder Christmas Eve and stuff. We'll have a couple more days to kind of work on that. As we check out the precision cast tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock, mainly clear sky, but a band of clouds will roll in, might be a little breezy at times. And then by tomorrow afternoon, a lot of sunshine, and tomorrow morning when you wake up, temperatures should likely be in the 20s, up on the hill in Minot around 30 degrees, a little colder in the northeast, and then throughout the day by lunchtime we could be seeing a lot of temperatures around 40 degrees or warmer. This is just really great, and here we are tomorrow afternoon. So here's a look at the next 7 days, and it just looks great as far as temperatures go for the next several days. And all the way through next Friday, it looks, Lauren and Chad, the weather looks really nice. And like I said, I'm going to go out on a limb here. This may be the warmest weekend for the rest of the year.
It has been fantastic.
Enjoy it while we can.
Mm-hmm.